guys, so yeah, I'm looking the exact same as I was in my last video. Actually, I don't know, yeah. Anyway, this video, we're going to talk about Friday the 13th, and normally with these kind of classic horrors, I like to have a little trivia or something, but there wasn't a lot out there on this one, and I didn't honestly do all that much research. I did rewatch this a few nights ago, but half-heartedly paid attention and didn't finish it, so I'd seen it before. I do love this movie, and this segment is so difficult for me because I can't critique it. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to critique, except my next one is Scream. I'll be critiquing the hell out of that one. So, Friday the 13th is a classic that really took off based on the success of Halloween, and the director actually said that's why, that he wanted to create this film because the success of Halloween, and he was just riding the coattails of that success. I just said success so many times. This is probably one of the movies with the most sequels. It's just insane. I think there's 12 and a TV show and just everything about it. But it's a classic. I love this movie. I am a sucker for anything teen, camping, camp, horror related things. I love them. So if you know of any movies that are camping related, let me know. Besides Cabin Fever, Cabin in the Woods, and all those ones, because I've seen those. Anyway, so this movie is about a boy named Jason Voorhees who was drowned at a camp because of the, negligence of the camp staff. So they basically weren't watching, weren't taking care of him, and he drowned. So we see him come back and from the dead and murder the people in the camp. What I meant to say is that he murders the other people who were working at the camp, even though they were completely not related. He just has this grudge against all workers of that camp and anybody that works for that camp. He just wants to kill them all to get revenge. But as we all know, I assume that we've all watched this movie. If not, there's a twist coming up. As we all know, his mother is actually the murderer in this movie. And I believe starting with the second one, he starts killing people himself. So it was actually his mother who was dressed up in the Jason costume in the entire first movie, and we do see a glimpse of him at the end as he comes out of the swamp and like takes her down into the water. Now, Betsy Palmer had said that she had only taken this part because she needed a new car. So I mean, you're not supposed to like her character, obviously. She was good in that role, but we really only see the actual Betsy Palmer for like 10 minutes in the movie. But yeah, so, and I think she dies. I should really finish watching these movies before I do these reviews. Anyway, but I guess Betsy's fans at the time were wondering why she even took that role, and that's why she came out and said it's because she needed a new car, which I can relate. I actually haven't seen any of the sequels, and I only had recently, in the past 2 years, seen this one. So I really need to get on it. Let me know if you like the sequels of Friday, if you think they're worth me watching, or if you think I should skip them, because I appreciate your guys' opinions. So the theme, as we all know, is that whatever, I'm not gonna do it. What he's actually saying, it's Jason saying ki ma, as in like kill mom, because he wants her to kill all the people. I thought that was pretty interesting to find out. I totally lied. I have seen Freddy vs. Jason, but I'm always a Jason fan. Freddy, I like Nightmare on Elm Street, but Friday the 13th is way better. So this movie is actually the highest grossing horror movie in America. That is insane, and that is comparing it to all the other horror movies combined. No, I'm just kidding, not combined, but just comparing them to all other horror movies in America at the time anyway. What was it? Halloween, Psycho, Saw, Scream, Texas Chainsaw, Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, all of those. There's documentaries, comic books, television shows, merchandise. There's so many things from this franchise it's insane. It has such a huge cult following, and I am one of those followers now, but I'm not gonna say I'm a cult follower because I have not seen all of them, but I want to, because I love this one, Friday the 13th, the original. It's so good. Obviously, it's a little campy. It's made, you know, way back in the day. But, so it's a cat trying to get in. You know, it was made in 1980, so it's really old, but honestly, I think it's one of the best. Kevin Bacon's in it, which is kind of random, but I really liked most of the acting was okay. It's the 80s. It's campy acting. But honestly, it suits it. For this kind of slasher movie, it fits, and the deaths are pretty cool. The snake that they kill in the beginning was actually a real death. It actually did die. They killed the snake just for the movie. Probably couldn't get away with that nowadays, but they did back then. Honestly, I know this isn't much of a review, but I love this movie, and I don't know how I can really sit here and critique it or review it or whatever. So let me know what you think about Friday in the franchise, and if you want to compare it to other classics, please do. If you prefer it over Nightmare or Halloween or all those lovelies, compare them down below and tell me which one's your favorite out of all like the classics, if you like Friday in general. I don't know. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.